In this video, we will show how to use the math features in Groupworld. Groupworld is a collaborative online whiteboard with screen sharing, shared text editor, audio and video conferencing, and session recording. For more details about using Groupworld, see the Demonstration of Groupworld Features video. To bring up the math tools, click the pie icon, which should be at the bottom left of the whiteboard, just above the eraser. If you don't see the math icon, check to make sure that math features have been enabled for the room in the admin control panel. To enable math features for the room, tick the Display Math Tools icon tick box. The first math tool is the Math Icon Library, shown with a pie symbol. After bringing up the icon library, you can then drag each math symbol onto the whiteboard. The next math tool is the Desmos calculator. There are 3 different calculators, and we will discuss each one in turn. First is the graphing calculator. When you click on the graphing calculator, it is automatically displayed for all users in the room. You can type in a formula, and the graph is displayed for everyone. You can type in multiple formulae, and they will all be displayed on the graph. Click the keyboard icon to enter operators, such as square root. Click the plus and minus buttons to zoom in or out. Click the wrench icon to change the graph axes. You can take a screenshot of the graph by clicking on the camera icon. The screenshot is then copied onto the whiteboard. Click the X button to close the graphing calculator and go back to the whiteboard. For help in using Desmos, go to desmos.com. Click on the graphing calculator, then click on the Help button. The second Desmos calculator is the basic calculator. When you bring up the basic calculator, it is displayed for all users in the room. Click on the calculator keys or type with your keyboard, and the calculation is displayed for all users. Click or press Return to move to a new line. Click the X button in the top right to close the calculator and go back to the whiteboard. The third option is the scientific calculator. This works the same as the basic calculator, but has more functions, such as trigonometry functions like sine, cosine, and tan. Moving back to the main toolbar, the next option is graph paper. Click this button to load a graph paper background onto the whiteboard, which you can then draw on top of. To clear the graph paper, click the trash can icon and then Clear Current Page. The next math tool is the ruler. After choosing the ruler tool, if you click and hold your mouse down on the whiteboard, the ruler will appear temporarily while you are holding down the mouse button, or while you are holding your finger on a touch screen, and all users will see the ruler. Hold the Shift key on the keyboard at the same time as pressing the mouse button to rotate the ruler. Note that the length markings on the ruler may not correspond to the same length on your screen, as it depends on your screen resolution and size. You can optionally configure the room to have a persistent ruler. In the Room Editor, click the Persistent Ruler/Protractor option. Then, when you click on the whiteboard with the ruler tool activated, the ruler will remain on the whiteboard until you toggle the ruler off by clicking the ruler icon again, or you can choose a different drawing tool. The next math tool is the protractor. After enabling the protractor, if you click on the whiteboard and hold the mouse, the protractor will appear for all users. As with the ruler tool, you can use the Shift key to rotate the protractor, and you can optionally make the protractor persistent by ticking the Persistent Ruler/Protractor option in the Room Editor. The final math tool is the equation editor. Enter your equation in the box by using either your keyboard or the buttons in the Code Cogs window. Then drag the equation image onto the whiteboard and it will be then visible to all users. This concludes our description of the math tools in Groupworld. See our website at groupworld.net for more details about Groupworld or to set up a free trial.